Hi, it's Megan. I have a couple of Nars items from the spring 2016 collection. These are limited edition, and my limited edition vow has not gone so well, but this is limited edition. So I have Rosecliff lipstick and I have Impassioned blush, and the collection was just called Spring 2016. It doesn't have like a collaboration or a specific name. I decided to add these because this is kind of part of my makeup show haul. My local Nars boutique extended the discount since they ran out of so many things at the show, and well, you know how that goes. So I have Impassioned blush. It's $30 for 0.16 ounce. I'll talk about that first. I have it on my cheeks, and then I'll talk about Rosecliff lipstick, which is $27 for 0.12 ounce, which is obviously on my lips. So Nars Impassioned. The brand Nars explains that they call it rich orchid. So what I thought was really odd about this, and I saw it both when I was taking pictures and then also when I applied it, but I haven't, I always look at other people's reviews before I do these videos just to see if I'm completely off base, and sometimes even if I am, I still add it. So here we go. I see like a grayish to this blush. I saw it first through the lens of the camera, and it actually is almost like a blackish gray kind of thing, which totally doesn't make sense when you actually look at the blush. But somehow it has just this really cool effect. It's not like, obviously it looks black on me, it's a light blush, but I like stuff like that. First of all, it adds a cooler undertone, which is always good with certain makeup, and it also gives a certain look, or if you have cool undertones, I've got neutral, so I can do both. But it also makes the blush really interesting, and we're going to go with that. The blush is really, really beautiful. It's really interesting. What I said about it, I said dusty pink lavender. I can kind of see strawberry, I can see lavender, and I can also see this kind of grayish, and I'm always talking about like makeup that has kind of a ghostly look to it, that otherworldly glow. And this, even though it's a semi-matte, it's going to be super light. So what I'll do, let me pile it up on my wrist. It's still going to be super light, and we'll dot some on. I didn't bring a brush because I didn't plan on doing it, but you can see, that typical great Nars formula. It just blends beautifully. It's super pigmented, very blendable, very finely milled, as the Nars blushes are, and it has a matte finish, but as much as I talk about the colors being cool toned, this actually is cool to warm, neutral to warm, which doesn't make sense, but I also don't think that when I saw it in the pan, I think it's almost darker on my cheeks than it looks in the pan. So it's kind of a magical blush, if that makes sense. It is a little bit powdery, but it doesn't apply powdery or cakey, and it's buildable, but it's a very light color. So if you have lighter skin tone or even medium skin tone, you're going to get kind of a soft look, which I think is incredibly pretty. I'm not sure it's going to work on people that have like a darker skin tone. I've also used it actually as an eyeshadow, and it's really pretty as an eyeshadow. So if you have a darker skin tone and you happen to get this, try that. Rosecliff lipstick. So this is described as soft rose, and I very often will write my first impressions of a color, and then I'll go back to check what the brand said. I did not say soft rose. I said it was kind of a pink rose nude, because to me this is one of those unicorn kind of colors, which is like an everyday pink based nude instead of the peach or the brown. Still a little bit of brown, but you know what I mean. That just is really pretty too. And what's nice about this, it has a really soft, gentle shine. It is a little bit semi-opaque. It's not fully opaque, which, since I have quite pigmented lips, that always with nudes is a good thing for me, because the nudes pick up more of my rosy lip color. But it also means that the color is going to look different on me than it's going to look on just about anybody else, because it's personalized. And it lasted, it's kind of, it's very lightweight, And it lasts about an hour and a half on me, which I'm the strictest, toughest critic of how long things last. If it doesn't look perfect, that's not last to me. So it's the standard NARS packaging. And here you see. Doesn't that look more like a pink nude than, what does it say, soft rose? That's what I think. And there's the color. And what else did I say? It has lightweight consistency. You know, the regular NARS is a little bit lighter than the Audacious line when you put it on, the way it feels. And it was neither drying nor moisturizing on me. I like the NARS lipstick formula. I feel like since the Audacious line came out, I don't know, people have maybe been focused more on that. But this and Besame Mucho, which was another limited edition, the Stephen Klein, are two of my favorite, not only lipsticks, I mean not only NARS lipsticks, but lipsticks too, just like for every day, because it's just so soft and pretty. So anyway, that's it. I don't know, I'm looking at it now, I'm like, I just love that color. And I love the blush too. So very, very happy with these purchases. They are limited, so they will be gone at some point. And I think that's all I have to say about them. If you have, I didn't get any of the eyeshadows in the collection, so if you have any of those, I would love to hear what you think, because they look so pretty. That's all I have to say. Please subscribe on YouTube. It does help me a lot. Thanks for watching.